Welcome back, YouTube. It is Saiko here, and today we are here back with another video in our 30 teams in 30 days series. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing the Charlotte Hornets. By the way, guys, if this video is actually out kind of late, I'm really sorry. I think I'm getting sick. I might have strep. I don't think that I have COVID, but obviously, if I do have COVID, then that's going to be a different situation. But just want to let you guys know. So if the daily uploads stop, you probably might know why, but obviously that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is the Charlotte Hornets. So before we even get into the video, guys, if you guys could please like the video and also hit subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Hopefully I continue this daily upload streak and stuff like that. And yeah, without further ado, wait, hold on, not even before I do that, I'm pretty sure LaMelo Ball would love it if you guys, like the video and stuff like that. So I think this offseason for the Hornets was actually kind of okay in my opinion. They lost Devontae Graham to the Pelicans, and they lost Malik Monk to the Lakers. Cody Zeller ended up going to Portland, and they also ended up releasing Caleb Martin. Sorry, Cody. But they did end up signing Terry Rozier to an extension. They also traded for Mason Plumlee, Wesley Iwundu. They signed Kelly Ubrey, so that is actually, I think, going to be a better fit than he was in Golden State. And they also got Ish Smith as well. In the draft, this team actually picked up a lot of guys in James Bouknight, Kai Jones, Scotty Lewis, and JT Thor. When it comes to the projected starting lineup for this team, I'm predicting something around the lines of LaMelo Ball at the 1, Terry Rozier at the 2, Gordon Hayward at the 3, PJ Washington running 4, and Mason Plumlee at the 5. Off the bench, I'm expecting something around the lines of Ish Smith, James Bouknight, Kelly Ubrey, Miles Bridges, and Kai Jones to be pretty much the guys who take the backup minute. Last year, LaMelo Ball won Rookie of the Year, and he literally blew up the house of highlights, Instagram, YouTube, etc. He was literally just the star of it all. So I would think it's fair to say that the kid has a lot of talent. Last season, he started the year pretty much coming off the bench and pretty much ended it as a starter. So I obviously expect him to start again this year and pretty much put on a show even better than he did last year. Terry Rozier just re-upped on a new contract, so congratulations to him because it's well deserved, especially after the way he played last year. However, I do feel like he may end up in a slump, kind of like Devontae Graham did last year. I don't know why. For some reason, it just kind of feels like the Charlotte guys, they have one really good year and then all of a sudden they kind of have like a worse, or at least like not up to par season as they did the previous one. But I do think it was the right decision on both ends to pretty much give him that contract. Although even though I know that Charlotte was probably the right choice, I know that they would love him back in Boston. My main concern with Gordon Hayward is his health. Ever since that horrible injury that he suffered in his first game as a Celtic, I just kind of feel like we'll never get a full season out of him. However, if he can stay healthy, I do believe that he is an all-star conversation for sure. PJ Washington was actually one of my favorite draft prospects just a few years ago. I remember watching him in Kentucky, and he pretty much had some sort of foot injury, and then he came back. I remember watching the first game he came back, and honestly, watching him in that game, I loved him. I'm so happy that you get to see your son, PJ, and man, I am rooting for you. So play well this season, especially now that you got your boy back. Breakout season for you, I'm telling you. Mason Plumlee played in Detroit last year, and now that he's actually on a team that made the play-in last year, I guarantee you his defense is going to be really needed there, and they're definitely going to be able to make the play-in again with him. Ish Smith has always pretty much been a really solid backup point guard in his days, and I know that the man was literally like one of the fastest running players in the league, so I mean, if he still has that speed, then good on him, because I like that about him. James Bouknight was the number 11 pick in the draft, not Davion Mitchell. My bad for confusing that a few videos ago. But anyways, I think he's probably going to be something around the lines of a spark plug off the bench. He shot the 3 pretty amazing his first year in college, and then his second year in college, he didn't really shoot it that well. So I'm kind of hoping that he finds his footing with the 3 shot in the NBA. So I'm just kind of expecting him to at least be out there and be a good cutter like he was in college. Kelly Ubrey was not good for the Warriors last year, and honestly, I don't think that the system really fit him. I mean, yeah, he got a lot of dunks, but he wasn't really that great of a three-point shooter last year. But hopefully him being in Charlotte will actually help him bounce back. And I actually do feel like Charlotte is like really the type of city for him. Especially now that he's coming off the bench. I feel like he can regain his confidence when shooting the 3. I expect Miles Bridges to pretty much do Miles Bridges things. He's going to dunk whoever tries to contest him. He's going to play pretty solid defense. I just expect him to be that energy guy coming off the bench. Kai Jones is another rookie that I kind of see cracking the rotation just because they don't really have any solid backup center on the team. He's good at catching lobs. He can shoot the ball a pretty decent amount. He is on the skinnier side, however, so that might be the one thing he might have trouble with, is defending 5s in the NBA. When I look at this roster, I pretty much expect them to be kind of what they were last year, a play-in team. I think with the loss of Devontae Graham and the addition of Kelly Ubrey, I feel like it kind of balances the team out a little bit, especially with the fact that they kind of drafted a bunch of rookies that are probably going to come in and play solid, or at least The hope is for them to be solid. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. Like always, my name is Saiko. Please rate, comment, and subscribe for more content. Hopefully this illness, this sickness doesn't really last me too long. So if this video is out late, I'm really sorry about that, guys. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you hopefully tomorrow for the Indiana Pacers. Bye, guys.